Explanation for the existence of Stonehenge has been found. In the misty fields of England, there is a structure that has stood for thousands of years. Stonehenge, made up of giant stones arranged in a mysterious circle. Stonehenge is not only a symbol of ancient times, but also an endless source of inspiration for legendary stories and mysterious theories. For centuries, people have tried to decipher the true purpose of this structure. Was it an astronomical observatory to track the movements of the stars? A sacred place for ancient religious rituals? Or even a portal connecting the real world to the supernatural world? Welcome to Mystery Seekers, where we explore unsolved mysteries together. In today's video, join us as we enter the world of Stonehenge to discover the secrets hidden behind these megalithic stones and explore the theories that have captivated generations. Prepare for a mystical journey through time and space, into the unknown. Stonehenge, an ancient stone circle located in the middle of Salisbury Plain, England, has been a symbol of mystery since its discovery. The structure is estimated to date back to between 3000 and 2000 BC, and was built in several stages, each lasting hundreds of years. Originally, Stonehenge was believed to be a simple structure, but over time, huge stones were added to the structure, turning it into one of the most amazing structures of mankind. To build Stonehenge, the ancients had to move huge blocks of stone from dozens, even hundreds of kilometers away. The main stones, called bluestones, weighing up to 4 tons each, are believed to have been transported from the Preseli Mountains, nearly 250 kilometers away from Stonehenge. The larger stones, which came from the Marlborough Downs, weighed up to 25 tons. So, what motivated these ancient people to overcome difficulties to build this great work? That is the question we will find out in this video. Over the centuries, Stonehenge has inspired countless theories about its true purpose. Some believe it was a religious temple where ancient priests performed rituals. Others believe it was a sophisticated astronomical observatory designed to track the movements of the sun and moon. And there is even a theory that Stonehenge could be a gateway between the real world and the other world. Let's begin our journey of exploring each theory, to see if Stonehenge was truly an astronomical wonder, or had some other supernatural purpose. One of the most popular theories about Stonehenge is that it was used as an astronomical observatory. This is not unreasonable, as Stonehenge appears to have been designed to align with important astronomical events such as the summer and winter solstices. On the summer solstice, as the sun rises from the northeast, it shines along the central axis of Stonehenge, between the stones. The sight of the sun rising at Stonehenge is a spectacular sight, creating a mystical, sacred feeling. In fact, this alignment is no coincidence. Astronomers and archaeologists have found that Stonehenge is not only aligned with the sun, but also with other astronomical phenomena. For example, some of the stones at Stonehenge appear to have been aligned to track the 19-year lunar cycle, a cycle in which lunar and solar eclipses occur. Scientists such as Gerald Hawkins have used computers to simulate astronomical events at Stonehenge and have found that it may have been used to predict events such as solar and lunar eclipses. This means that Stonehenge was not just a religious monument, but also a sophisticated astronomical tool. But is this enough to confirm that Stonehenge was indeed an astronomical observatory? Some researchers argue that to confirm this, more evidence is needed about how ancient people used Stonehenge in their daily lives. Some ancient records from other civilizations, such as the Maya and Egyptians, have shown that they used similar structures to track the sky, but until now, there has been no clear evidence that the builders of Stonehenge had such a complete astronomical system. This does not mean that the astronomical observatory hypothesis is dismissed. In fact, the precise alignment of Stonehenge with the sun and moon remains one of its greatest mysteries. It is likely that the ancients used Stonehenge to mark important astronomical events, for religious or social purposes, but we have yet to discover how they actually used the monument. One thing is certain: Stonehenge is a wonder of its time. Whether or not it was an astronomical observatory, the precision of its design, and the ancients' profound understanding of astronomy are undeniable. This makes Stonehenge one of the most amazing structures ever built by mankind. Another theory about the purpose of Stonehenge is that it was used for religious ceremonies. There is a lot of archaeological evidence that Stonehenge was a sacred site where important rituals took place for ancient people. Near Stonehenge, archaeologists have discovered numerous tombs and burial sites, where skeletons have been found that date back to the time when Stonehenge was built. These findings suggest that Stonehenge may have been used as a place for burial rituals or to commemorate ancestors. These religious rituals may involve worshiping gods or ancestors, praying for good harvests, protection from supernatural forces, or marking important life events, such as coming of age or marriage. Historical records and legends from other ancient civilizations also show that structures like Stonehenge were often used for religious purposes. In Egypt, temples were built according to astronomical alignments to perform important religious rituals. But beyond religious ceremonies, Stonehenge may have also been a social hub, where tribes from all over gathered for important occasions. Archaeologists have found evidence of large feasts, involving thousands of people, in the area around Stonehenge. This suggests that Stonehenge may have been an important gathering place, where ancient people connected not only with supernatural forces, but also with each other. These theories about Stonehenge as a religious and social center are supported by discoveries of similar structures elsewhere in the world. In Malta, for example, archaeologists have found megalithic structures that date back to the same period as Stonehenge, and that were also used for religious ceremonies. So, was Stonehenge an astronomical observatory or a place for religious ceremonies? Perhaps it was a combination of both. Ancient religious ceremonies were often closely related to astronomical phenomena, and Stonehenge may have been used to mark important astronomical events in their ceremonies. Of all the theories about Stonehenge, perhaps the most mysterious is the theory of Stonehenge as a gateway to another world. This is based on the idea that Stonehenge is not just a physical structure, but also a connection point between the real world and the supernatural world. Legends about Stonehenge often involve stories of supernatural entities, such as gods, spirits, or even aliens. Some believe that Stonehenge may have been used as a gateway to the world of the gods, or a place to communicate with the spirits of the dead. Some researchers believe that Stonehenge may have been designed to create a sacred space where special rituals were performed to connect with supernatural forces. The circular structure of Stonehenge, along with its precise alignment with astronomical phenomena, may have been designed to create a gateway between this world and the other. Discoveries about the acoustic structure of Stonehenge also suggest that the stone circle may have produced special sounds, which could have caused strange experiences or even hallucinations. These sounds may have added to the ancient belief in the presence of supernatural forces at Stonehenge. The concept of a gateway connecting two worlds is not new to many ancient cultures. From the stone circles of Europe to the pyramids of Egypt, these structures were often considered to be a crossing point between the world of the living and the world of the dead. In ancient Egypt, pyramids were not only the resting place of kings, but were also considered portals to bring their souls into the world of the gods. In the Americas, the Maya believed that their temples were places where the gods descended and communicated with humans. Stonehenge may have played a similar role. Researchers have found evidence that ancient people may have regarded Stonehenge as a special portal where they could communicate with spirits or even travel into the world of the gods. The circular structure of Stonehenge, coupled with its location in an isolated area, may have created a sacred space where special rituals were performed to connect with the supernatural world. It can be said that Stonehenge is a meeting point between the world of the living and the world of the spirits. Although we cannot confirm its exact purpose, it is undeniable that Stonehenge has and continues to attract the attention of people around the world as a symbol of the mystery and ingenuity of ancient people. Stonehenge, a monumental structure, has stood for thousands of years. It has withstood the test of time, but the mystery of its true purpose remains unsolved. Whether it was an astronomical observatory, a place for religious rituals, or a gateway to another world, Stonehenge remains one of the most enigmatic monuments in the world. What motivated the ancients to build this structure, and why did they choose this location? We may never know the exact answers, but one thing is certain: Stonehenge has and continues to attract the attention of people around the world, as a symbol of mystery and ancient ingenuity. Thank you for following the journey to explore Stonehenge with mystery seekers. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos about the mysteries of the ancient world.